Low.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. How are you today? Hello,
I'm
hello. How are
fine.
you guys? Okay,
And
very
you?
good. Very good, very good. Thank you so much for asking. Is it raining where you live, guys?
No.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, my house is raining now. Okay, okay. So we're just going to wait for the rest to join. Okay, guys, so I think we have enough people to start. I'm gonna start sharing my screen so we can play a little game about frequency adverbs. All right, there you go. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, very good. All right, so let's play. We have the sentence, he gets up early, and we have here 0%. What do you think, guys?
Never.
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 Never gets up early. Very good. Now we have, he helps at home 100%.
Always.
Wait.
Always helps at home. Very good. Okay, she exercises and we have 80%.
Normally.
That is not normally. We just have
Usually.
never, usually, usually,
Usually.
usually
Usually.
exercises. Okay, he goes fishing. Never, sometimes, always, or usually.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yes, that's correct. She eats breakfast 80%.
Usually.
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 Usually, very good. She usually eats breakfast. Okay, he, and we have 0%, goes skiing.
Never.
He never goes skiing. Very good. Okay, she, we have 100%, plays video games.
Always.
Always, very good. She always plays video games. Excellent. He, we have 80%, watches TV.
Usually.
Usually,
Usually.
he usually watches TV. Very good. She, we have the space, eats lunch before school, and we have 40%.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, she sometimes eats lunch before school. And we have the last one, he, and then we have goes to bed late, 0%.
Never.
Never.
He never goes to bed late. Very, very good. Okay, guys, excellent job. You got a 10. Now we're going to continue working in the book, all right? And today's topic for the book was about time expression for regular activities. Remember that this book, guy, is 100% work related. Lo que se ve en el libro tiene que ser aplicado a un ambiente laboral, 100%, okay? We already know time expressions. We know Frequency adverbs. We know how to formulate questions with frequency, right? How often, how frequently. Ayer practicábamos how often or how frequently questions, pero de lo que sea, right? Ahora vamos a hacer lo mismo, pero las preguntas de hoy van a ser work related, solo de trabajo, solo relacionado a acciones de trabajo. For example, how often do you check your email? How often do you have meetings? How frequently do you sell products? How often do you make calls? The same activity we did yesterday, siempre hacer las how often questions y responder las how often questions, pero en vez de preguntar cualquier acción random, vamos a hacerla work related only, solo con acciones del trabajo, okay? That's what we're going to do now. And I want the same, 10 questions and answers each person, okay? Lo mismo que hicimos ayer, solo que work related. ¿Sí se entiende lo que vamos a hacer?
Yes.
Or no? Okay, I'm gonna put you in groups, los pongo en grupos, quiero que hagan 10 how often questions con cada persona del grupo, pero únicamente work related, relacionado a un ambiente laboral. No questions de how often do you eat pizza, no. How often do you call your clients? How often do you use your computer? How often do you make phone calls? Work related 100%. Is it clear?
Teacher,
Yes, Manuel.
y lo que quedó pendiente en la clase anterior.
After this, es que no están todos, faltan bastantes.
Ok.
Entonces,
Okay.
after this activity, we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay, very good. So let me put you in groups, people. And please accept the invites and let's go to practice the how often questions, work related, please.
Teacher,
Hi.
¿es correcto decir check email?
Your email. How often do you check your email?
Ajá, pero
Como
así a
revisar el
completa.
correo.
Ajá,
Yeah, it's okay.
ok.
Teacher,
Yes, tell me.
es correcto, está correcto gramaticalmente decir how often do you go out your work?
Quiere decir que qué tan a menudo va al trabajo.
Sales tarde o
Oh,
no, ajá,
how
go out.
often do you work late? Así sería. How often do you work late?
Thank you.
Okay.
Otra de que con qué frecuencia realiza reportes, por ejemplo.
Frecuencia, pero es que esa de frequent todavía no me cuesta bastante, me he trabado y la estaba buscando, pero no.
Antes
no
lo
la
voy a
encuentro.
poner aquí en el chat. A ver. Va, así se escribe, mira.
Fre- frequent. Entonces sería how frequent. Es que eso sí me cuesta un montón.
Ajá, y dijo la teacher que se pronuncia algo como así. Frequently,
Yeah, frequently.
Fre-
frequently. Ujú. Entonces, por eso, para que la practiquemos hay que ponerla.
Frequently. Ok, ok.
Frequently.
How frequently do you angry with your boss?
Yo tengo otra. Que
Ajá.
sería, how often do you?
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Hi. Good evening.
Ok. Recién acabamos de unirnos y queríamos saber la indicación.
Hay que hacer 10 how often questions, así como lo que hicimos ayer, de 10 preguntas entre ustedes, how often, pero tiene que ser solo work related, o sea, relacionados a un ambiente laboral. For example, how often do you check your email? How often do you create new designs? For example, how often do you call customers? How often do you have meetings with your boss, etc.? Solo work related. That's the activity.
Son preguntas nada más.
Y que respondan entre ustedes.
Ajá.
For example, si se le pregunta a Ruth, how often do you call clients? Y Ruth responde, well, I call clients every day. Y así,
Okay.
entre ustedes, ¿ok?
Okay. Thank
Very
you,
good.
teacher.
Okay.
Y entonces,
No sé qué tiene. No sé si les empiezo a preguntar. Para compartir ideas, le pregunto.
Yes, Ceci, you can start.
Okay. Eh, me da, how often do you have lunch at noon?
Eh, eh, please repeat.
How often do you have lunch at noon?
Eh,
Teacher,
Sorry, I was in
eh,
mute. Tell me.
son 10 por cada una, ¿verdad? O 10 por todas.
No, 10 cada uno.
Ambas, está bien.
Okay.
Okay, my friends, we're back from the practice. And the first group I want to listen is, I have Ceci, Manuel, and Merari. So, Ceci, you start with the questions for Manuel, Manuel to Merari, and until you finish, 3 questions each person, please.
3.
Yeah, 3.
¿De una sola vez o nos vamos
No, do
Usted
not.
a mí primero.
Yeah, rotate.
Okay, Manuel. How frequently do you have breakfast in the work?
I always have a breakfast in my work.
Okay, now your turn, Manuel. Your question for Merari.
Merari, how often do you check your email?
I have.
I check my email uh, 10, 10 times a day.
Okay, very good, Merari. Now your question, Merari, for Ceci.
Okay. Ceci, how often do you use the mathematics in your work?
Repeat, please.
How often do you use the mathematics in your work?
How
Matemáticas.
often do you use mathematics in your
Usar
job?
matemática. Ajá, en tu trabajo.
I usually use
Mathematics
mathematics in my
at work.
Mathematics.
Okay, very good. Ceci, another question for Manuel.
Okay. How frequently do you have overtime?
Repeat, please.
Repeat, Ceci.
How frequently do you have overtime?
In this case, Ceci will be work. How often do you work overtime?
I rarely work overtime.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Manuel. A question for Merari, please.
Okay. Merari, how often do you speak English in your work?
I never speak English in my work.
Okay,
Okay.
very good, Merari. Question,
No.
Merari, your question for Ceci, please.
Le digo, bueno.
Próximamente, dice Merari.
How
Very
often
good.
do you clean your office?
Okay, Ceci, how often do you clean your office? How often do you clean your office, Ceci?
Hola. Hola.
Hello, Ceci, do you hear us?
No, no escuchaba. ¿Me puedes repetir? Repeat, please.
Repeat, Merari, please.
Ceci, how often do you clean your work?
Your workplace, your office.
Office.
Limpia la oficina.
How often do you clean? Clean?
I clean twice a week.
Okay, very good. And the last question, Ceci, for Manuel.
Okay. How often do you have conflicts in the work?
Oh, conflicts, like problems.
Yes.
Okay, good question.
I never have problems in my work.
Okay, wow, the perfect work. Okay, Manuel.
Me dedico a resolver problemas.
But not with you. The problems are not with you. Okay, very good. Your question, Manuel, please.
How often do you call Customers.
Merari, how often do you call customers?
Hola.
Oh.
I never call customers in my workplace.
Okay. And Merari, the last question for Ceci, please.
Um, ho- how often do you use the computer in the office, in your office?
Repeat, please.
How often do you use the computer in your office?
I always use computer in my work.
Okay. Very good. Thank you, team. Excellent job. Just a quick correction for Merari. How often do you use? No usamos el to, okay? No que how often do you use, how often do you call, how often do you cook. Así van las oraciones de how often, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Merari. Okay, the next team I have, let me see. I have Bessie, Elias, Odette, and Pablo. The same dynamic, okay? 3 questions each, and let's rotate the questions, please.
Odette dijo de que solo está de oyente
Yes,
ahorita.
that's true. She's listener. Ah, pues los tres.
Entonces estuvimos solo con...
Bessie, Elías, and Pablo.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
a mí me tocó con un oyente y cuando me uní al otro grupo ya estaban avanzados ellos.
Pero hice sus preguntas.
Y yes,
Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter.
ok.
Ok. Le pregunto a Elías. A ver. How often do you have meetings?
I
I
have meeting. I have meeting 2 times a week.
twice a week.
Twice a week.
Okay. Next question, please. Elias, one question for Pablo.
How often do you check your email, Pablo?
I never check email.
Okay, good. And Pablo, your question for Bessie.
Okay. Bessie, how frequently do you visit clients?
I never visit clients.
Okay, very good. Now let's restart the circle. Bessie, a question for Elias.
Elias, how frequently do you clean your desk?
Repeat, please, for the question.
How frequently do you clean your desk? Limpiar tu escritorio. Clean your desk.
Okay. I daily
I clean my desk daily.
clean my desk daily.
Okay, next question, please.
How frequently do you wear paper in the work?
Paper.
Paper, yes.
Do you use paper?
Paper, No, no sé qué es.
Pero,
Papel.
Papel.
Ah, eh, no lo utilizo, pero para no decir otra vez I never, I, use
I
paper.
usually,
I usually, no, pero para decir que yo uso el papel,
I
I,
use
I use,
use.
I
The,
use the paper 3 times a week.
okay, very good. Your question, Pablo?
Eh, how often do you make reports?
I make reports once a week.
Okay, very good. Now your question, Bessie?
How frequently do you call clients?
Un-
How frequently do you call clients?
Llamar clientes, Elías.
Es que ahí me confundí, es que cool, algo así, le
No,
escuché
call.
cool.
Call.
Call.
How often do you call?
I never call client.
Okay, very good. Your question, Elias?
How often do you review the the computer?
Review es como
We check.
revisar.
Yeah,
Revisar el sistema
Ah,
operativo de la computadora.
ya entendí. No, I never review
the computer.
computer, perdón.
Okay, okay, very good. I think we finished, right? I know, Pablo, your question for Bessie.
Y how often do you work in the week?
I work 5 times a week.
Okay, very good. Now let's go with, I have Carlos, Manuel, David, and Ellie. Carlos, you start with the question for David, then David for Ellie, and Ellie for Carlos, okay? 3 questions each.
Ok. Son tres, ¿verdad? Three.
Yeah, 3.
Okay. David, how often do you have work meeting?
Uh, I have meeting with my team daily.
Okay. Now your question, please.
Eh,
A Eli, ¿verdad?
Yeah,
Yeah. Eli, how frequently do you angry with your boss?
get angry. Enojarse es get
Angry.
angry. Get angry.
Get angry.
Yeah.
Do you get angry with your boss?
Um, I always, I always early in the
Get
work.
angry. No, with your boss, con su jefe.
siempre.
Always. I
Always.
always,
I
okay,
always.
Ellie, I always get angry with my boss. That is a complete sentence. I always get angry, okay? All right, Ellie, now your question for Carlos, please.
Um, how often do you attend meeting?
I normally attend meeting.
Attend to meetings. Very good. Now your question, my friend.
David, how often do you participate in training?
No sé qué es training.
¿Como entrenamientos o
Entrenamiento.
capacitaciones?
Ah, what time in the year?
Once a year.
Once a year.
Okay, very good. Your question, my friend?
Yes. Eh, sí, quiero ver, aquí tengo una. Oh, oh. How frequently do you late at your work?
What do you mean, do you late?
Pues no, quería pues preguntar qué tan frecuentemente llega tarde al trabajo.
Get,
Pero si no,
get late. Eso es llegar tarde. How
get
often do
late,
you get late to
get
work?
late. Ajá.
Get late. Okay.
Ellie, how often do you get late to work?
Get late, ajá.
Uh,
Digo,
mm, I occasional, jet,
Occasionally.
occasional, jet lag
Get late to work.
to work.
Okay, very good. Now your question, please.
Um, ahorita,
Ellie,
voy. Mm, how fre how frequently do you get invent inventory
do
inventario?
you do inventory?
Do you take inventory?
I often have an inventory.
Okay, very good. And the last round, please. Carlos, your question.
Eh, how often do you work on the computer, David?
always. Pero me preguntaste si qué tan frecuentemente uso la computadora.
Yes.
Ah,
¿Trabajas con la computadora?
ajá. I always use the computer in my work.
Okay, very good. Your question, David?
¿Pero te gustó?
Yes. Ellie, how often do you
Vaya, mi amor.
drive your car to your work?
Ripley,
How often do you drive your car to your work?
Drive, conducir.
mm,
How often do you drive
ajá.
your car to your work?
I never
I
I
never,
never drive to work. I never
okay,
drive to work.
to work. Okay, very good. And Ellie, the last question, please.
Um, how often do you take a break?
I rarely take a break.
Okay, okay, very good. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Now let's go with, I have Brenda, Daniel, and Ruth. Go ahead, guys. Brenda, you ask Daniel, Daniel, Ruth, and Ruth to Brenda.
Okay, teacher. Daniel, how often do you have meeting?
I rarely, I
Rarely.
rarely have meetings.
Okay.
Rarely.
Okay, your question, please.
Para Ruth, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Ruth, how frequently are performance evaluation conducted at your workplace?
I have a evaluation
Yes.
once a month with my teamwork.
Okay, very good. Your turn, Ruth.
Okay. Brenda, how often do you go to visit clients?
I go visit clients never. O sea,
No,
que si me
I
visitan.
never. No, si
I
usted los
never.
va a
Okay.
visitar.
No,
Oh,
never.
si los clientes la visitan. O si
Ajá.
ella visita a los clientes.
¿Cómo sería? ¿Que me visitan a mí o yo visito a los?
No. ¿Con qué frecuencia visitas clientes?
Que usted visita a los clientes, Brenda.
Okay. I go visit never.
Ok, remember, Brenda, cuando usamos los frequency van después del sujeto. I never visit clients.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Your question, Brenda, please.
Okay. Daniel, how often do you have the afternoon free?
Sorry?
How often do you have the afternoon free? Una tarde libre de trabajo.
Oh, in the week, I never had.
Del trabajo nada.
I never
No.
had.
Soy del mismo club.
No days off at work. Okay, very good. Your question, my friend, please.
Ruth, how often do you attend company-wide events?
I never attend event with any company.
Okay, your question, Ruth.
Okay, my question, how often you go to the coworker to lunch?
Do you go? How often do you go with your coworkers to lunch?
Okay, how often do you go to the coworker to lunch? ¿Así?
With, no. How often do you go with your coworkers? With your coworkers to lunch.
What is coworker, teachers?
Como classmates, pero de trabajo. These are classmates, son compañeros de clase, y coworkers son compañeros de trabajo.
I often go to the lunch with my working.
Okay, very good. Your question, Brenda?
Daniel, how often do you receive compliments at work?
Receive.
Receive compliments at work.
What is compliment? Sorry.
Como cumplidos, felicitaciones.
Ay, señor.
Never.
Eh, solo de Manuel. I
Es como felicitaciones.
rarely receive compliments.
Ya, compliments como con cumplidos. O sea, que alguien le halague su trabajo o algo de usted es un compliment, un cumplido.
Okay.
Okay,
Juan
very
Carlos que
good.
hace cumplidos.
All right. Okay, last question, team, please. Go, Daniel.
How, Ruth, how often do you have team meetings?
10 minutes?
Team meetings.
Team meetings.
Team meeting. I have every day.
I have meetings. I have meetings every day.
I have meeting every day.
Okay, very good. Your question, Ruth?
My question is, Brenda, how often do you do home office in your work?
I rarely.
Rarely do home office.
Really. I rarely
Okay.
do
Home office.
home office.
Okay.
Solo cuando llueve mucho.
Okay, very good. Now your question, Brenda, please.
Okay. How often do you send emails?
I send emails every day.
Okay.
Okay, very good, very good. I think we finished, right? No se me quedó nadie. Hello?
Yo.
Mr. Luis, ok. Me va a ayudar Mr. Manuel a responder sus preguntas. Go, Luis.
Manuel, how often do you eat beans?
I sometimes eat beans.
Solo que las preguntas, Luis, eran solo work related, como relacionadas al ambiente laboral. No sé si hizo alguna así.
No hice ninguna así.
Ok, no se le viene ninguna a la mente.
No, pero si quieres las hago.
Oh,
Porque
no,
no.
no. No, that's okay, don't worry. Ya estamos un poquito fuera del time. That's okay. Si quiere las hace y yo mañana se las reviso, all right?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Okay, guys, so let's continue. Yesterday we did an activity and I told you that we were going to check it today. Let me open the worksheet and I'm gonna start sharing my screen. Okay, so in here, guys, I don't know anything, all right? You will tell me the good things. You will tell me the correct sentences. Number one, what is the correct sentence for number one?
Mr. Gibson always gets up.
Godson always get up or gets up?
Gets up.
Gets up,
Gets up.
At 7. Okay, very good.
At 6.
At 6:30.
30.
Okay, very good. She plays the flute, and we have sometimes.
She sometimes plays.
Sometimes.
Okay,
Yes.
she
Sometimes.
sometimes play. Very good. Number 3, I walk my dog.
I often
I
I
often
often
walk
walk
the dog
my
in the
dog.
park.
my dog.
Okay, very good. He reads an English storybook.
He rarely
It
reads
really
an
He
English
rarely
storybook.
an
reads.
English storybook.
Very good. Steven doesn't play computer games.
Never,
Never
Steven never
Doesn't
plays.
Very good. Steven never
Never
plays.
plays.
Le voy a explicar por qué es Steven never plays. Porque never es algo que se toma como negativo. Y en una oración no pueden haber dos negativos. Entonces, si usted dijera, por ejemplo, Steven doesn't never, that is incorrect, ¿ok? Sino que ahí solo ya never es como el negativo de la oración. Steven never plays computer games, ¿ok? Porque se entiende que nunca lo hace, no lo hace. All right? Very good. Claire goes to bed early.
Claire always.
Claire always goes.
All right, very good. Our dog doesn't eat.
Our dog
Our
never
Our
dog
dog
never
never
cat.
eats.
Okay, our dog never eats. Very good. Mike swims in the swimming pool.
Mike
Mike
often
often
swims.
swims.
Very good. I eat my lunch in the cafeteria.
I
I
sometimes eat my
eat
lunch.
My lunch.
Okay, I sometimes eat my lunch. Very good. She walks to school.
She
She
usually
Usually walks
walks to school.
to school.
He visits his grandparents.
He rarely
He
he
rarely
rarely
visit.
visits his grandparents.
visits grand.
And vamos a caer en his. Okay, they study for the exams together.
They
They
Often
often
study.
For example, together.
Very good. We go for a picnic.
we sometimes
Go.
Very good. He doesn't drink coffee or tea.
He never drinks.
never
For drinks.
He never drinks. Tony climbs orange trees.
Tony
Tony
always
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 climb on a
Climbs.
climb
climbs.
Orange tree.
Very good. And 16, Fanny writes a letter to her aunt.
Funny
often writes
funny
Very good. Okay, so part number 1 done. Then we have part number 2. Put into the correct order the sentences. What's number 1?
Julia
Julia never eat
never
Fast food.
eats fast food.
Julia, okay? That's the pronunciation, Julia. Julia never eats fast food. Okay, very good. That's number 1. What about number 2?
They
They
sometimes
sometimes play volleyball.
Football.
Volleyball. Okay, very good. Number 3. Cat meals her drinks always.
Her
Her
cat
cat
always
always
drinks
Here
milk.
Her cat always drinks.
here cat
Like this, her cat always drinks milk. Very good. Number 4.
My dad often
Okay.
works
My dad
Often.
often
works
walks work
to
to
work.
Okay.
work to work.
To work. Very good. Number 5.
Usually,
My
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 mom.
mom
My mom usually
my
makes a cake.
usually makes a
mom
cake.
Makes
only
to
make a cake.
Makes a
Teach-
cake.
Teacher,
Makes. Yes. Tell me.
yo nunca había visto ese mom.
Mom.
Ujú.
Ma.
Ajá,
Mom.
El de
mamá.
MU.
Con
ajá,
Ajá.
MU,
M-U-M.
Es mamá. Yeah. It's like an
Ajá,
informal
pero
way.
pero no lo usan mucho, ¿o sí?
Es que no se
Nunca lo habíamos
identifica.
visto.
No se identifica porque en la pronunciation is the same, mom, mom, mom. So maybe they use
ajá,
it, but we don't hear it.
no
Ajá.
sé si yo no sabía que se escribía así porque solo se puede de esa forma, no se puede con O.
¿Cómo no?
Sí,
Like
también.
the
De
good one is
ambas.
with O. Ajá. The
Es la
correct
Ajá,
one
común.
ok,
is the
ajá,
common one.
ok,
Yes.
ajá, es que eso me quedaba a mí de duda porque yo solo había visto con O y lo había
Mom.
utilizado con O. Ajá,
Yeah. No, but yeah, you can. You can use mom with O or mom with you. It's the same actually.
ok.
Es que a los gringos les gusta inventarse palabras que I don't know why. Por lo
Ok.
menos está esta, miren. Se la voy a poner en el chat. Ain't. Ya han escuchado esa expresión. Ain't.
No.
Vaya. Para ponerlos en contexto, ay, esa palabra es un dolor de cabeza para mí. Ain't is
Cuidado.
the negative form of a lot of things. O sea, es como decir algo negativo. And, well, I worked in a call center long time ago. Como 6 años, algo así. Y en la cuenta donde yo estaba, era una cuenta donde había mucha gente de color. Y la verdad que ellos tienen su acento. No es por ser racista, es que sí tienen su acento bien diferente. Y yo las primeras llamadas, toda la gente me decía, I ain't have money, I ain't. Y yo, ain't, ¿qué es ain't? Y ya con el tiempo aprendí, pues, que ain't es como es algo que se le llama slang. Slang.
Es como
Slang
un...
es el lenguaje calle. ¿Ok?
Ah,
Es el lenguaje calle, literal, el lenguaje calle.
Y en las canciones
Entonces,
la ocupan bastante también.
ay, sí. Mira, uno aprende con el tiempo,
¿Y
pero
qué
pero
significa?
pero
¿Por
es
qué?
como un not o
Ajá.
como
vaya,
es una negación de algo.
ya. Si yo le digo, por ejemplo, I don't have money, hablando en lenguaje calle, yo le diría I ain't have money. I ain't have
Me
money.
gusta.
I ain't have money. Entonces así lo ocupan ellos, como I ain't have money, I ain't have something. O sea, así lo ocupan. Es como lo negativo lo reemplazan con ese ain't. Hay un montón de slang. Está el gotta, wanna, el ahora.
Ujú,
Todo eso es slang. Que son como contractions, pero informal
ujú.
contractions. So
Que lo
yeah,
sacaron
yeah.
de la bolsa.
Gringos love to invent words. Like, you have no idea how. En la serie se dan cuenta de eso, de que they love to invent words. So yeah, it's valid. Manuel, mom with you and mom with O.
Okay.
Okay, guys, number 6.
I
Rarely
rarely
study
study
social science.
social science.
I rarely study. Okay. And let's go with number 7.
We never
We never cheat
Cheat
in
in
the exam.
exams.
Okay, we never cheat in the exam. What is cheat, guys?
Trampa o
Hacer
algo así.
trampa.
Ajá.
Significa, tiene muchos significados en diferentes contextos. Cheat se puede ocupar como engañar, de engañar a la
Ujú.
pareja. Okay, I cheat on my boyfriend or my girlfriend. Cheat, de engañar a la pareja. Y también de hacer trampa, digamos, en un examen o en alguna cosa. That you
En
cheat in
juegos
the
he visto
exam.
yo. En
Uh-huh.
juegos he visto de que se le ponen cheat, chip.
Cheat. Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys. So let's go to part 3. How often do you have a bath? Complete sentence.
I have a bath twice a week.
Very good. How often does your father drive to work?
My
My
father
father
always
always
drive
drives
drive
to
to
work.
work.
Very good. How often do you go on a holiday?
I go
I go
on
on
a
holiday
holiday
once a
once
year.
a year.
Once a year. How
a year.
often does Sue go to the library?
Sue
You
usually
usually go
goes
to the
to the
library.
library.
Usually goes to the library.
Goes, goes, go
How
to.
often do you have breakfast in the morning?
I
I
have breakfast
I have breakfast
in the
Every
morning every
day.
day.
Every day. Very good. How often does Sam send emails to his people?
Sometimes
send email
sends to
to
this
his
email.
email.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me see something.
Miss, what the meaning Sue?
No, Sue un nombre. Sue.
Ah,
Un Chinese name, Sue.
okay.
Hey, look at this. Ipple. Eso de Ipple. Ipple. It's like saying camarada, pero electrónico. Como amigo electrónico. Interesting. Didn't know that word. Okay, how often do they cook pizza and fries?
They cook pizza and fries 3 times a week.
3 times a week. Very good. And how often do you watch horror films?
I never watch horror films.
Okay, okay, very good. Excellent, guys. Good job. Do you like horror movies, guys? In your case? No? Nobody. No,
No
just
like.
Daniel.
Like
Okay, what kind of movies do you like? Sci-fi movies, action movies, romantic movies, comedy movies,
Fiction.
fiction movies. Okay,
Fiction.
like,
and no es atracos, robos.
oh, like Money Heist.
¿Cómo
Esa es
se,
la casa del...
cómo?
No, no, no.
La casa de
Le
papel.
pregunto como la casa de papel, Money
Sí,
Heist.
sí, sí,
Así
sí.
es en inglés.
Ajá, algo así.
Okay, all right. Hey, that series was really good, really good.
Yes.
I got very I am a series freak. When I like a series, I can watch the series until I don't know 4 a.m. in a row. Me agarra de verla toda la noche. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, when Money Heist was released, I watched the first season like in 1 day and a half, and they were like 8 episodes. But it was Saturday, so yeah, I could watch the series the whole day. But it was really good, and the last season was like perfect. I loved the series, really, really good. You should watch. Do you watch series in English, guys? Like now, are you watching series in English? No, you
No.
have to. You have to. You have to. Tiene
Subtitles.
que.
Okay.
Lo
Okay.
puedes dar de tarea, le puedes dar una tarea que venga una serie, okay? What type of series I recommend? Oh my God, no, esos no son series, son TV shows, son TV shows. For example, How I Met Your Mother, How I Met Your Father, Friends, The Big Bang Theory, Modern Family. Todas esas son TV shows. So those TV shows, I recommend them to you because they are TV shows that are related to daily situations that we live and that everybody can live. Y cuando uno ve series así, créame que se le queda más a uno el inglés. I swear to God, créame que todas las personas con las que he dado clases han aprendido pura serie. la mayoría. Todos nos graduamos viendo Friends. Así con esa serie no aprendimos inglés. I swear,
No,
it's good. Es que usted en español la ha visto, por
es
eso no
que
le gusta.
no, es que no me
Pero
gusta
sin
la comedia
subtítulo.
gringa.
Pero sin
Eh,
subtítulos, teacher.
Miren, with
Ah, pues
subtitles,
lloraron cuando se murió el...
No me
ay,
da
Chandler.
risa. Friends, esa que es comedia gringa, no me da risa. No,
Y
no
The
le encuentro.
Office, The Office, es que son bien,
Esa sí
ay,
no
¿cómo
la
le
he visto.
explico? Los americanos tienen mucho humor negro. I don't like it. I don't really like it.
Mira, la de The Big Bang Theory, esa lleva ciencia también
Esa
Yeah.
tal vez la pasaría.
No, The Big
Esa es
Bang
mi
Theory is
favorita.
really good, really good. Yo no tengo idea de cómo lloré cuando vi esa serie. It's really
Porque,
good, really good.
¿Cuál?
The Big Bang Theory.
Ah, sí.
porque todos los
Eh,
chistes los vas a entender porque son de cosas
very,
científicas.
yeah. Respondiendo a Luis, listen guys, with, vaya, I'm gonna give my professional experience as a teacher. Yo siento que no hay métodos malos para aprender. O sea, uno al final hace lo que a uno le funciona. Entonces, no los podemos encerrar a todos de que no lo veo con subtítulos, no lo veo así, porque puede que no aprendan, puede que se frustren porque dicen no entiendo nada. Entonces, yo lo que les puedo recomendar es que prueben lo que les funcione a ustedes, porque todos somos diferentes. We're all different. He tenido chicos que quizás leyendo libros es que aprenden, libros en inglés, los descargan en PDF y así aprenden vocabulary y todo y aprenden. A mí, si usted me pone a leer un libro, yo no lo voy a entender porque yo detesto leer. A mí no me gusta leer. I don't like it, but that's me. I like series, I like movies, I like videos, así aprendo yo y puede que usted también aprenda así. Entonces, my advice, ustedes vean y prueben qué es lo que les ayuda a ustedes. Porque yo no les puedo decir, sí, pónganlo con subtítulos en inglés o pónganlo en español. Yo toda la vida he visto películas y series y todo en inglés y los subtítulos en español porque era lo que daban en el cable. Yo me crié con MTV, con Jersey Shore, con 16 and Pregnant, Teen Mom, todos esos shows. I watched those shows. Entonces la tele lo tiraba así, como en English, a las Kardashians también. Todos esos shows yo los veía en inglés. Yeah, and I learned. A mí me sirvió, entonces puede que a ustedes les sirvan. Entonces, si les sirve, póngase la serie en inglés. Por lo menos a listening sí les va a servir. En eso sí se los
Una,
aseguro.
una pregunta. ¿Y
Tell
cómo,
me.
cómo se puede hacer para quitarse yo no sé, es como muletía, no sé, que cuando le hablan a uno en inglés, se pone a traducir primero en la mente antes de,
Ajá.
o cuando uno
Practice.
le va a hablar inglés, se quiere traducir lo que va a hablar, entonces para
Ujú.
que le salga a uno espontáneo y no tenga que estar pensando en la traducción en el momento.
Ni, ni,
You
ni
have to
retiene,
practice.
ni
Practice. That's
retiene uno, ni
no.
retiene uno lo que le dicen por traducir.
Intentar
Em,
traducir.
Así se empieza, chicos. I mean, that's the beginning, pero this is like practice, a lot of practice.
Okay.
Miren, yo siempre tengo como este comentario de que, teacher, es que yo no tengo con quién practicar, teacher. Vaya, miren, yo nunca tuve alguien con quien practicar, jamás en todo lo que soy inglés, yo no, ¿sabe qué hacía yo? Como que era loquita, yo me ponía en mi cuarto, me encerraba, me ponía unas preguntas y me ponía a crear diálogos yo en la cabeza y yo hablaba conmigo. Ay, yo sé que suena loco y difícil, pero no, that's what I did. I practiced with myself, basically. Y en mi mente, o sea, a veces lo hacía en voz baja, ¿verdad? A veces trataba de hacerlo en voz alta, pero that's how I learned. Ustedes, yo veo que varios son compañeros, entonces escríbanse o háblense en inglés, que no les dé pena. Miren, yo detesto esa, yo, así les digo que yo, pero detesto y odio esta opinión de que si alguien ve a alguien hablando inglés que en la parada o en el bus o en el súper, que ahí va nuestra cultura a criticar y que, ay, que cómo se la pica. No, o sea, yo sí les digo, yo si usted me ve algún día en el súper, muy probablemente me va a escuchar hablando inglés porque yo así, o sea, con mi pareja los dos hablamos inglés. Entonces, o sea, así peleamos, así hablamos. But
Así nadie nos entiende.
cabal, yes, that works because we practice, So, miren, que no les dé pena, en serio, no les dé pena, no les presten atención, pero sí hay que entrenar mucho el oído, y el oído solo se entrena con listening. Agárrense alguna serie que a ustedes les llame la atención, cualquier serie.
Van muy rápido.
Pero así se acostumbra. El primer episodio se va a frustrar, pero el segundo, tercero, cuarto ya va a ir agarrándole, because that's how English works. Y ya cuando se termina la serie, ya en automático empieza uno a pensar, incluso empieza a pensar en inglés, pero es porque uno se acostumbra. It's because you have to get used to. Véanse una serie, tienen que verse una serie. Y cada que la terminen, vea otra y vea otra y vea otra. Un TV show that I love. If you like comedy, les va a gustar. Es uno que se llama Modern Family. No sé si lo han escuchado. Modern Family, donde sale Sofía Vergara. That is
Ese sí
so
se ve
fun.
divertido.
So funny. Mire, es tan divertido. It's really, really good. No se aburre uno con ese show. And, of course, watch it in English. Y póngale los subtítulos en español, porque ahí el cerebro, cuando usted escucha la frase y va leyendo, ya lo asocia directamente. Entonces usted ya sabe, si yo digo esto, ya sé cómo se dice, si yo quiero decir esto. Y ya se le va quedando y a uno hasta automático empieza a repetir. Pero do it. Watch a series, watch something that you like. That's important. Tiene que gustarle lo que ve, porque si no le gusta, lo va a sentir como que, ay, no, qué pereza. That's important. Veas, agárrese una serie y diga, bueno, voy a ver esta, aunque sea un capítulo diario o los fines, weekends, ¿ok? Because that is what is going to help you.
O la música también, teacher.
Yeah, music with the listening. But with grammar, no, because music in English doesn't make sense. Toda revesada es la música en inglés. But with listening, yes, it helps you a lot. So very good, guys. Sorry. Let's go back to work, okay? We will be working on the book, and we have a new goal for today. It says we are going to be able to, esto de be able to significa que vamos a ser capaces, ¿ok? I will be able to, yo seré capaz. You will be able to request specific personal finance information, o sea, información relacionada al money, ¿ok? Let's see, I'm gonna need two volunteers. Vamos a ocupar a Ruth, ya que aquí está su nombre, Ruth. And let me see, David, you will be Josh, okay? You can start.
Okay. Hey, Josh, I have a question for you. Do you have paid vacation at your job?
Yes, I do, Ruth. What about you? How about you? Perdón.
About you. Me too. I have paid vacation. How many days do you have in your vacation?
20 days to be exact. How many bonus do you have per year, Ruth?
I have 4 bonuses. Así? Bonuses. What about you? And how much do you receive? Receive.
I have just 2, but each bonus is for more than $600. No.
Yeah, $600. Very good. Okay, let's take a look to vocabulary. What is the meaning of paid vacations? Paid vacations.
Vacaciones pagadas.
Vacaciones pagadas, pero no se refiere a que le van a pagar el viaje a Disney, no, sino que le van a pagar sus vacaciones, all right? Que se va a ir sus 15 días con su sueldo, okay? Those are paid vacations.
Okay.
And very good. How many days do you have in your vacations? 20 days to be exact. Bonuses, yo creo que se entiende, bonus, right? Bonuses do you have per year? Esto de per year, por
por
año.
año.
Por año. Y este per lo pueden ocupar también per day, per month. ¿Ya? I have for bonuses. What about you? How much do you receive? I just have two, but each bonus, each quiere decir cada bono. Each bonus is for more than $600. Okay. So I want you to pay attention to these expressions. How many and how much. We are going to see this.
A question is,
tell me.
Ese per, digamos que sustituye el for, F-O-R.
Yeah, yeah.
Sí.
It's like a substitute, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so help me here, guys. It says, use one of the questions above to complete the mini conversations. Para darles una idea, how much siempre lo vamos a ocupar con dinero, ¿ok? How much money do you have? How much does the television cost? ¿Ok? How much siempre va con money o con cosas que no se pueden contar. Algo que llamamos uncountable nouns, all right? And how many lo vamos a ocupar con cosas que se pueden contar. That means countable nouns, all right? I have here, we have to use how much or how many. The answer is, it is 10.50. What do you think is the question? What question can we make?
How many?
How much?
How much?
How many?
How much? ¿Por qué how many? How much?
many?
Acuérdense que how much is always with money, and we have money here. Okay, how much? How much is it? How much is it? ¿Cuánto es?
¿Cuánto es
It is 10.50. 10.50. Okay. Number 2 we have. The answer is I make 545 monthly. ¿Cuál sería la pregunta?
How many?
How
How
many?
many?
How many?
Money. ¿Qué ocupamos con money?
How many?
How much?
How much?
How much money do
Make.
you make?
Ah.
O sea, ¿cuánto dinero haces? ¿O cuánto ganas? Es como esto. Si usted le quiere preguntar a alguien cuánto gana, esto. How much money do you make? Okay. They take $23 per item.
They take.
How much?
Okay.
How much money
does it take? Sería aquí. How much does it take? How much money? How much money does it take?
does it take?
Oh, do they take sería. Do they take? They take $23 per item. Do you know what is item? Esta palabra? Item?
Objeto, elemento.
Objeto,
ítem.
artículo. Yes, very good. Okay, the company pays $690 with bonuses.
How much?
How much?
Pays.
How much does
pay
the company? Así sería. The C is equal to company. How much does the company pay? ¿Cuánto paga la empresa, la compañía? ¿Por qué? Porque company se toma como third person. How much does the company pay? The company pays $690 with bonuses. Very good, guys. Okay. How much does the company pay? Okay, so let me clear this up and let's continue. Okay, let's read this letter. Okay, it says, read the welcoming letter to Dominic's new job and answer the questions below. Mr. Daniel, can you read the letter, please? Desde acá, for a better future, hasta acá.
For a better future, dear employee. Welcome to Travelers Inc. Congratulations. You are now part of the Travelers family. Here's some information about your new job. Please read it carefully.
Carefully.
Carefully. Okay, please read it carefully. Cuesta la palabra.
Carefully.
Carefully.
Okay.
Name Glenda Dominique Sanchez. Job title Junior Sales title Job title Junior Sales Manager. Key job duties es una T, ¿verdad?
Duties.
Key
Y
job.
la primera es key. Key job duties.
Key job duties. Have a meeting with your manager every week. Get in contact with customers. Answer clients' questions about our products. Take orders on the telephone. Call potential clients. Vacation 2 weeks per year plus public holidays. And salary 200
per month.
Sorry.
440.
140.
148.
Per month.
Per month plus bonus. Good luck. Mark Travers, CFO.
CFO, very good. Okay, my friends, let's answer the questions. Number 1, we have Dominic speaks to clients in her new job. Yes or no? Well, true or false?
Yes.
True.
Yes.
Very good.
Okay.
Number 2, we have her salary is $100 per week. True or false? I don't think so.
No, false.
No.
440? No, so that's false. Dominic gets a yearly vacation. True or false?
False. It's false.
False.
False. Okay, why is it false? Vacación
Porque
anual.
son anuales. Ajá.
Yeah, pero dice vacations 2 weeks per year. So she gets yearly
2
vacations.
semanas
Oh,
por
yeah,
año.
it's true.
Yeah, it's true.
True.
She has to work on holidays. True or false?
She
False.
has to work.
On holidays, en realidad no lo menciona, so we're gonna take it as false, okay?
False.
Very good. Any new words from this letter, guys? Any new words? Job title, what is job title?
¿Dónde está?
Acá, job title, here. Job title.
Nombre del
Como el puesto.
El puesto.
Ajá.
¿Qué puesto va a tener? Then we have
duties. What is?
Duties. Key job duties. Duties are, ¿saben qué significa esa palabra? Hold on, let me put it here.
Call of Duty.
Esto saben qué significa tasks.
Tareas.
Tasks, tareas. So duties is a synonym, okay? Duties are like your responsibilities in your position. Esos son duties, lo que tienen que hacer en esa posición, okay? Very good. Call potential clients, have meeting with the managers, answer clients, questions about products, take orders on the telephone. Okay, very good.
Carefully sería cuidadosamente.
Carefully, cuidadosamente. Yes, that's correct. Carefully.
Carefully.
Very good. Let's continue with this. Talk about financial information. We will continue with the topic. And now we are going to do this. Hold on. Let me send you these questions. Where is the here? We're going to have a quick speaking activity. No quiero que anoten, sino que that you talk. How
Okay.
many days a week do you work? That's question number 1. And how much time do you have to complete your tasks at work? ¿Cuánto tiempo tiene para completar sus tareas en su trabajo? Si le dicen, por ejemplo, que su tarea es sacar un reporte, entonces, ¿cuánto tiempo tiene para sacar ese reporte? How much time do you have to complete that task? And you can talk about different tasks. Si usted hace muchas cosas, como bueno, para esto tengo tanto tiempo, para esto tanto tiempo. For reports, I have 2 hours. For to call the clients, I have 3 hours. To have a meeting, I have 1 hour, etc. Okay? I want you to practice those 2 questions. It's going to be just 5 minutes, all right? And I'm going to recreate the groups. Let's see, recreate the groups. Las questions están aquí en Zoom, okay? So please, when you go to the breakout rooms, let's talk, okay? Let's talk. No anotemos, sino que let's practice. Let's practice the speaking. Okay, my friends. Very good. That was a quick practice. Let me see. Mr. Carlos, how many days a week do you work? Carlos Manuel, how many days a week do you work?
I work 5 days per week.
Okay. What about you, Carlos?
Sorry, no, no comprendí, me confundí todo.
Okay. How many days a week do you work, Carlos?
I 6 days.
I work. I work
Uh,
6 days a
I
week.
work 6 days.
Very good. Ruth, what about you?
I work 5 days a week.
No me puedo concentrar porque veo el perrito de Daniel ahí jugando con él.
Sorry.
That's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. They are really. How many dogs do you have, Daniel?
Does.
Two.
Two dogs.
Two. Is it a pit bull or a Rottweiler? Pit bull.
Nice. It's a pit bull.
Oh, they are both pit bulls.
Ve si ataque
He's
con
relaxed.
Oh, yeah, they're so cute. Oh, look at them.
Yes, she's more relaxed.
Oh, it's a boy and a girl.
No, two girls.
Two girls. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Very good. Okay. Let's see. Luis, tell me how much time do you have to complete your tasks at work?
It depends on the task request by the boss.
Okay. But normally how much? Like 1 hour, 2 hours, or more?
2 hours.
Okay. Okay. What about you, David? How much time do you have to complete your tasks at work?
Do you have to complete your task?
I have to complete my task at work in a week.
Oh, 1 week. Oh yeah, but you work with
On 1 week.
fabrics. Okay. Okay, very good. Very good. Thank you. All right, my friends, let's go back to the book and we are going to see the last thing from the book. This is just a conversation, all right? I'm gonna need two boys. Let me see. David, you are going to be Jeff, and Luis, you are going to be Ben. Okay? You can
Yo
start,
soy
Mr.
Ben.
Luis. Yes, you're Ben.
Jeff, how are you doing? I want to ask you, how many days a week do you work?
Hey Ben, well, I work 5 days a week, and you?
That's great. I work for a weekdays, and sometimes on Saturday.
Really? On Saturday? Do you work extra hours? On how much money do they pay for each extra hour?
Yes, I work extra hours when there is too much work to do. Each extra hours is the arrow $10.
I see. Well, sometimes there is not much time, right?
¿Cómo se dice ahí?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, guys, for your participation. So if you see here, guys, I want you to pay attention. How many we use it with things that we can count. Days, for example, how many days a week do we have? 7. That is something that we can count. And how much, it refers to money or to time. Because money, we cannot count like all of the money in the world because money is continually growing. And time, impossible to count time. All right? And here, let's pay attention to this chart. For how many, as I was explaining to you, we use it for countable nouns, hours, days, weeks, years, etc. How many days a week do you rest? ¿Cuántos días a la semana descansas? All right, do you rest? How many hours a day do you work? And then we have how much. That how much is what we use for uncountable nouns, which is money, time, etc. How much money do they pay per extra hour? How much time do we have? Now, I want to clarify something about countable and uncountable nouns. Uncountable, lo que no se puede contar. Y countable, lo que sí se puede contar. ¿Ok? El tiempo en general, no se puede contar el tiempo. Lo que sí se puede hacer y lo que sí tenemos son medidas de tiempo. Entonces yo el tiempo en general yo no lo puedo contar, pero sí puedo contar las horas, los días, los minutos, eso sí lo puedo contar, pero el tiempo en general no. Yo no puedo contar todo el dinero del mundo, pero yo sí puedo contar las medidas, o sea, $10, $20, 50, 100, etc. ¿Ok? For example, water. Water is an uncountable noun. Yo, imposible que cuente el agua del mundo. That's not possible. Lo que sí puedo contar son pequeñas medidas. O sea, a bottle of water. Botellas con agua sí las puedo contar. A bottle of water, yes. But water in general, no. That is impossible. Sugar, for example. Sugar in general, we can't count sugar in general. What I can count are bags of sugar, pounds of sugar. Las libras de azúcar sí se pueden contar. O bolsas de azúcar sí las puedo contar. Pero el azúcar en general, no. That is not possible. No sé si se entiende esto entre los countable y los uncountable nouns. Or it's not clear. Yeah, no.
En ese
Yes,
caso,
so.
un ejemplo con ese caso que puso del azúcar, ¿cómo se preguntaría? How many or how much?
How much?
Much.
How much
How
sugar
much?
do you want? Si yo le digo, how much sugar do you want in your coffee? Yo le pregunto a usted, how much sugar do you want in your coffee? One teaspoon, o sea, una cucharada, 1 teaspoon of sugar. Eso sí lo puedo contar, pero la sugar in general, no.
Teacher.
Coffee. Yes, tell me.
Justo a eso iba.
El
Con
coffee.
taza de café,
Cup of
que
coffee.
sabemos si es una, sí sería many.
Yeah. How many cups of coffee do you
Ok,
drink?
ajá, ok.
Porque la taza
Pero le
sí es
agregas
una
como
medida.
la
Una.
unidad, ¿verdad? La medida.
Ajá.
Hay que agregarle la unidad, exactly. Si yo le digo how much coffee do you drink, ahí sí sería how much coffee. But if I say how many cups of coffee do you drink, ahí sí está bien. Porque estoy agregando
Entonces,
la unidad chiquita.
con el mismo ejemplo del azúcar, si hablamos de cucharadas, sí podía ser many, si especifica que son cucharadas.
La pregunta.
Exactly.
Ajá. ¿Cómo es cucharadas?
Teaspoon. Ahí la puse. Pero espérame, quiero ver si va separada. Teaspoon. Ah, pues no, va unida. Teaspoon. Cucharada.
Teaspoon.
Teaspoon.
Cucharada.
Who said
Teaspoon.
teaspoon? Teaspoon. ¿Quién dijo question? ¿Escuché una niña que dijo teacher? Nobody. Ah, ok. Espérame. Teaspoon, hold on. Teaspoon es cucharadita. Más chiquita todavía, cucharadita. La que es cucharada normal es tablespoon. Tablespoon. Eso es cucharada. Cucharada. ¿Ok? Teaspoon, cucharadita, o sea, la cuchara chiquita. En tablespoon es cucharada, o sea, la cuchara grande. Cuchara. Nombre más raro, cucharas. Uno que lo... Ya
Sí.
analizándolo a
Sí.
veces me puedo pensar, ¿y de dónde sacaron estos nombres? Cucha,
Ah,
ténedo. Ok. Ay, las cosas que yo pienso. Ok. Very good. So, easy, clear, lo de los countable and uncountable nouns.
yes.
En
Yes.
resumen, si, por ejemplo, si queremos preguntar por algo que no se puede contar, cuando hacemos la pregunta podemos hacer el detalle en pequeño, como por ejemplo las tazas de café, las cucharadas de azúcar y podemos ocupar ahí
Exactly.
el how many.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Pueden usar la unidad contable de eso que quieren preguntar. As I said, el agua, un ejemplo con el agua, water is general and it's uncountable. But if I say bottle of water, o sea, botellas, las botellas sí las puedo contar de agua, pero el agua en general no.
O
So
sea
yeah,
que puedo preguntar con much y responder con many. Por ejemplo, con el ejemplo del azúcar, much sugar, puedo preguntar con much sugar y responder
con una unidad
con
contable.
many tablespoon.
No, el how many y how much son únicamente para ask, solo para contestar.
Ah, ok.
Lo que sí puede hacer es que si yo le pregunto, ok, how much sugar do you want? Yo le puedo hacer la pregunta como con incontable, how much sugar do you want? Usted puede responder con una unidad contable.
Ujú.
I want 1
Ajá,
tablespoon of sugar.
ok.
Yeah,
Entonces la
that you
respuesta
can do.
puede ser comunidad, no siempre es comunidad, ¿va? Aunque
¿Cómo
me
así?
preguntes how much,
Eh,
o cómo le voy a
sorry.
decir si me preguntas how much de agua, yo le tengo que decir unidad, ¿va? ¿Cuántos, por ejemplo, vasos me tomo al día?
In that case, yes. Si yo le pregunto, how much water do you drink? Oh, I drink, you can say 1 liter of water, 2 liters of water, 8 glasses of water. Sí lo puede hacer
Mm,
con unidad, con la unidad que se cuenta.
Water.
Yes. Ya más o menos, is it clear?
Teacher, por
Yes.
ejemplo, un
Ujú.
ejemplo, digamos, de much sería how much you cry when you watch a sad movie, for
How
example.
much do you cry? How much do you cry? Yeah, 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 it's good
Okay.
because we cannot count the tears. Very good. Guys, before we leave, did you see Classroom? ¿Vieron el foro que les posteé?
Sí, pero no
sí.
lo he hecho.
By any
Sí, yo
chance?
¿Hasta
Oh, no,
cuándo
that's okay.
tenemos?
Don't worry. Let me see. I just want to show it to you para que no se me vayan a perder. Vaya, this is Classroom, okay? Los foros siempre son acá, all right? All the time. Dice fecha límite November 12,
domingo.
23:59, o sea, medianoche. Este domingo hasta la medianoche tiene. Y va a cerrar. Si no lo hace, va a cerrar y se quedó sin la nota, ¿ok? When you open the forum, it says, answer the following question in a 10 lines paragraph using correct grammar. What do you think about the changes your country is having? ¿Qué piensa de los cambios del país? They are good, they are bad, you like it, you don't like it. It's an open question. I want you to give your opinion, but in a 10 lines paragraph, un párrafo de 10 líneas y con good grammar, okay? That is the assignment, está en Classroom. Aquí le da ver pregunta y para usted contestar le tiene que dar acá, miren el comentario y acá le da enviar, all right? Creo que una persona lo ha hecho nada más. Let me see. Just Mr. Carlos. Thank you, Mr. Carlos. So yeah, guys, please complete the forum. You have until Sunday midnight to do it. Y hágalo ahí en la platform, okay? Porque that's the purpose of the platform. By the way, antes de que se me olvide, Friday, this coming Friday, no vayan a faltar porque tenemos el primer examen del módulo, ¿ok? Es bien fácil, nos va a tomar quizás una media hora a lo mucho, pero el examen primeramente es con cámara encendida, Segundo es durante la clase, no antes, no después, ¿ok? Y tercero lo hacemos todos juntos, ¿ok? Yo les tengo que poner el audio de el que va primero porque la primera parte es listening y ese audio lo tengo yo y yo se los tengo que poner para que puedan contestar, ¿ok? Please don't miss classes on Friday, ¿ok? And that's it, guys. Any questions? We're good? Okay.
No questions.
Very good, my friends. Have a wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow and have a wonderful day tomorrow. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you.
I see you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.